G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Well, today we're going to be looking through 50-cent pieces looking for commemorative coins and rare coins and coins worth more than face value. I don't have a book out in front of you because this week is the start of a new book. And as I have said in one of my previous review videos, I've got a new book from the Royal Australian Mint. This is the new Royal Australian Mint 50-cent collection book. It has spaces for all of the commemorative coins with placeholder pictures to cover the whole of the commemorative set right up until, on this fourth page, the 2024 NAIDOC Week coin. So there's a lot of coins to be had. It's a really big book. Too big to be getting on screen all at one time, but I've got coins here. So let's pull in and have a look at the coins. So let's get into our first roll and see if we can find the commemorative coins to fill in that book. The first hunt of every book is always very, very exciting because all of the commemorative coins that we find go into the book. This is the standard 50-cent piece design, the coat of arms. This one's from 2013, but I'll be flicking through them all just on the reverse side, just the coat of arms side, and I'll be picking out all the commemorative coins as we go. This is our first commemorative coin, the Remembrance coin from 2005. It's the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. I'm going to put them up here, make a row on the top, call that the common commemoratives coins. I'm going to go through all of the coins at the end, the coat of arms, and looking for low mintage and not intended for circulation coins. Here's our second commemorative coin, the 2005 again, the secondary school competition winner for a 50-cent piece designed for the Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games. It'll also go up on the top row as a common commemorative. And when I go and look through all the coins at the end, I'll be looking for the low minted years, being 1985, 1993, the 2019 IRB, and the 2020 Jodie Clark effigy. Here's a 2010. We always check that one for a rotation error, but that one seems to be fine. And then we have a 2003, which will be Australia's Volunteers, another high minted commemorative coin celebrating Australia's volunteers of all shapes and sizes. And it'll also go up there on the top row. And we will continue on looking through the coins. Or here's a nice coin, is a coin from the year 2000. That'll be the Millennium Year coin. We'll check it for an incused flag variety, but this one seems to be just a standard Millennium Year coin from 2000. It'll go up on the top row as well. And then 2012, 1996, and there we have our first roll. Put the coat of arms to the side, and we'll grab another roll and see if we can find any of the low minted and not intended for circulation coins. The not intended for circulation coat of arms are 1986, 1987, 1989, 1990, 1992, and 2005. And I'll be looking for those dates when I go through the coat of arms at the end of the hunt. Here's another Remembrance coin. It's going to go down on that top row. And so I'll also be looking out for the low minted coins. There's another 2010, but this one is Celebrate What's Great. This is just celebrating Australia Day in 2010. Also highly minted. It's going to go up there on the top row. And I'll be looking out for all the other low minted coins as well, states and territories and so forth. Here we have 1998's Bass and Flinders coin, celebrating 200 years from the discovery of Bass Strait. Go up on the top row. And we will continue on with the coins. There's another Remembrance coin, very highly minted. We'll look out on these particular coins for any errors, die chips and so forth, because that one has a high percentage of the coins that for some reason or other had quite a number of die chips on it. But the ones that we're really looking out for are the low minted coins, lower minted, the states and territory coins from the Centenary of Federation series. This is one of those, but it's a high minted Centenary of Federation coin. This is the 1912 coat of arms. It's from 2001. It'll go up on the top row, but when we find the state or territory from that 2001 year, that's what we'll be keeping, and we'll be looking to put them into the book as well. But finishing off the book last week from a hunt that happened in a live stream. Always very very happy to close off a book and start a new book. And as I say, we have a great opportunity to find new coins. Here's another 2024 coat of arms. This is our newest one. I might put that in the book as a effigy that we don't usually see. Well, this year's effigy. We'll see how it goes. We'll put it down there and we'll get on to the last few coins. I'll put them aside. We've done 3 rolls now. What we might do is speed up the hunt a little bit. I'll only slow down or stop when we see a new coin that we haven't seen on the day. I'll annotate it and lay it down and we'll move on. And like this one, this is the 1982 Commonwealth Games of Brisbane. 1982, very highly minted, one of the highest minted of all of the commemorative coins. So we'll put that on the top row. There's another Centenary Federation coat of arms. But let's speed up the hunt. And there we have 1994's International Year of the Family. It's pretty dirty, so let's hope we find another better grade 1 over time, hopefully in this hunt. But as we go and fill the book up with commemorative coins, we're always trying to fill up the book with coins of the highest grade that we possibly can. So as we go along, if we find a poor coin today, we will try and upgrade it with better quality coins as we go through the hunt over the weeks. There we have the Silver Jubilee coin from 1977, 25th anniversary of the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. It's a bit of a high minted coin, so it's going to go up on the top row. But because it's the first of its kind, it'll go into the book. Here's another one that we haven't found. The 2004 primary school student competition winner for a 50-cent piece design. And it's not in great condition at all. That's actually got a fair amount of coin cancer on it. So hopefully we don't have to put that one in the book, and we might even skip that one because I don't put coins with coin cancer into any of my books or keep them at all in my wider collection. And there's an effigy we don't see very often. It's another coin from the year 2000, but it's got a one-off effigy from Vladimir Gottwald. It's the Royal Visit from the year 2000. It's in pretty good conditions too, so I'll be very happy to put that one into the book. So I'm going to put it down on the top row. I usually keep it for my collection because I do enjoy it, but it is a higher minted coin. It's not a low minted coin. And there, for the first time, we see the 1995 Weary Dunlop coin. This is the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II in 1995. It's also highly minted, so it's going to go up on the top row, but it's going to go into the book as well. And that has quickly brought us on to the last roll of the hunt. Hopefully we can pick up another couple of extra good coins, special commemoratives. It's 2010. I'm checking that for rotation error. But, so far, nothing particularly spectacular in the first hunt, but definitely coins that will be going into the book. We've got a shot at a Centenary of Federation here. Is the coat of arms. So we'll lay that one down. We'll get through the last few coins at 96, 2021, and then lastly 1999. So that's what we've got for the hunt today. Nothing particularly spectacular, but as I say, every coin, new commemorative, is going into the book. Give me a few seconds and I'll go through the coat of arms off to the side and see if there's anything else of any note. Well, only one coat of arm of any particular note amongst the piles that we went through, and that was a 2019 IRB effigy, which is a low minted coin that I call out near the front of the video. So that's definitely going to go into the wider collection. Very happy to be picking low minted coat of arms up. But let's have a look and see how we get these coins into the book. Each individually I will have a look at and see which is the best example at the moment of these particular coins, and with that put the best example into the book at this point. And I might speed that up a bit. You can have a look and see what I'm looking out for. Yep, and then it won't take very long at all because there's not really that many to have a look through. Basically, just going and having a look at each individual coin, making sure that picking out the best one at the moment. Yep, and I know that one is that one. One of these is the better one. That seems to be the better one. Not very exciting, but it's part of the first hunt requirements. That's probably the best one of those. The best one of those. This one I'm not going to put into the book because it does have green on it. It is not going to touch anything that goes in there. We did get a couple of extra Year of the Families to be able to pick from, and so that one's got a bit of a ding on it. That was the best one of those. We will find generally much better coins as we go along. We need to look on both sides because some of the ones where there's lots and lots of coins at the moment, no, that's not as good as that one. And so there we have it. That didn't really take that long, but I'm going to move the camera out a bit and then bring the book in and go with the book as it stands. Start off at the front. We've got the round standard design, although I can put anyone that I like in there. Shiny coin. Holders are circular, and so yeah, click that one in. Then we've got the first one here, the Silver Jubilee coin. Putting that one in. We haven't got Charles and Di, but we do have Commonwealth Games Brisbane, so put that in there. We don't have the tall ships. We don't have the Ram's Head. That's our last book. We do have the Year of the Family, so International Year of the Family. We'll get that one in the book. We do have a Weary Dunlop. And as I say, as we go along, we'll try and upgrade them as we go. Bass and Flinders. Go. Try and put them in as good as we can. Click them in. We've got a Millennium Year, which is in pretty good condition actually. Very happy with that. We have a Royal Visit, which is also great that we have that one. We have a Centenary of Federation coat of arms from 1912. We'll get that in. We don't have the centenary of any of the states and territories yet. We don't have the year of the Outback. Probably we'll get that pretty quickly, but we have the Australia's Volunteers. There we go. And we got 2004, but we're not putting that in because it's not great. And 2005's Remembrance coin, and then 2005's Student Design. We did have 2010 Australia Day, so we'll be happy to be putting that into the book, and that's pretty much it. We don't have the changeover yet. We've yet to get the IATSIS, Eddie Mabo, Indigenous Languages, or the NAIDOC week. But there we have it. There's a few coins in the book, but there are lots of gaps, and we've got weeks and weeks ahead of us, which is fantastic. I might put that 2019 Jody Clark, IRB coin in the very back as a low minted coin, and we'll see how that one goes. But there it is. The book has been started. The 50-cent collection book, 2025, I think it's 11. But we'll see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what I do, please think about subscribing. Then you'll see how this book gets filled in over the weeks as it goes along. Let me know down below what you think of starting a new book. But I will be back for more noodling in a couple of days. So I'll see you then. Bye.